guys, it's Isabella here and welcome to a new video. So today's video is going to be my animation collection, 2026 edition. So basically I will be going over my whole collection of animated movies and TV shows. And yeah, we're gonna go by category and go over my collection of physical media, because physical media is still the bomb. And whenever I can't find something on a streaming service, or the streaming service that I have doesn't have the thing I like anymore, if I have it on physical, then I always can watch it anytime. So physical media is still my preferred media. So without further ado, let's just get into this. All right, so we're gonna start by doing categories. First category is going to be animated movies. Second category is going to be animated TV shows. So let's get into this because we have a lot to go through, and this is my second time filming this, so hopefully it's not as long. First one is obviously DreamWorks' The Bad Guys 2. You guys know how much I love this if you've been on my channel for however long. For hopefully long. But yeah, I love this movie. I love this franchise. And yeah, I'm not going to say too much about this because otherwise we'd be here all day. Another DreamWorks movie that I absolutely adore and find is, actually this one's very underrated, is Megamind, and this is actually one of my favorite DreamWorks movies of all time. I love their take on the superhero genre, so yeah, really great film, and it's getting more appreciation recently, which I'm very happy about because it definitely deserves it. Next one is a Sony animation, and that is Smurfs: The Lost Village. Now, this is the good animated Smurf movie. This is the good one. If you're gonna watch any of them, I suggest this one. It's an adventure with a secret, and also Smurfette's the main character, and I love Smurfette, so I love this whole story and this movie, and it's just so much fun and beautiful. It's really beautiful animation in this movie. The lighting and colors are just great. And the style is so fun. So cartoony. I love it. Next is Disney's Hercules, which is a classic. Yeah, love their take on the Greek myth of Hercules. And yeah, absolutely just love it. Disney's take of this story is just so well done. I love it. It's just so good. Can't beat it. But yeah, if you like Greek myths, this might be for you, because I found it a hoot, and I went through a phase where I watched this like 10 times. Next is Zootopia, which you guys also know right now is currently my favorite franchise, because the second one just came out. And yeah, mainly I love it because of Nick and Judy. And who doesn't like Disney's take on like anthropomorphic animals? Like, they did Robin Hood, for crying out loud. Like, this is even better than that. But yeah, I really love this movie. The whole idea of animals like evolving and being in a city setting is just so cool. And it's a fun buddy cop story, and yeah, just one of Disney's best modern classics, I find. So, hope they keep making these, because I love them. Next is Frozen, another modern Disney classic, I find. Disney just has a way with fairy tales. Their spins on these stories are just so original and interesting. And yeah, I just love Disney's take on fairy tales. They're all always so like creative, and I love it. So yeah, Frozen is one of my absolute favorite Disneys of the modern era, and I'm so happy to have this on physical. because physical's the way to go. Next is Frozen 2. Obviously, can't have Frozen and then not have Frozen 2. So, yep, I have this really pretty cover. And, yeah. Another movie where Disney is tackling tough topics. Lately, they've been doing that a lot, and I actually really like that. And, also, just a really worthy sequel. I felt I enjoyed it just as much as the first one. Maybe a little less, but not that much. So, yeah, I really enjoyed this whole going deeper into the lore of the world of Frozen. And, yeah, I really enjoyed this film. And there you go. Next is another Disney fairy tale, and that is Tangled. And we all know I love this. I love Eugene and Rapunzel. They're one of my favorite Disney couples. And another just such an amazing take on the story of Rapunzel. And just so original, so good. I just don't know how Disney does it, but their fairy tales are just so well done. Oh, and this one is like another modern classic. Like, Tangled is just one of Disney's most amazing. Ugh. This movie holds a special place in my heart. Next is Disney's Aladdin, which is not a fairy tale, but it's inspired by a classic novel, and that is Arabian Nights, I believe. And I've grown to appreciate this movie more as an adult, so I'm super happy to have it in my collection. Also, Robin Williams as the genie, how can you not? But yeah, this is the Diamond Edition. And yeah, it's really pretty. I really love the story in this. Disney and their, like, villains in the past, perfection. Can't get better than these classic movies. So, yep. And their main characters are always amazing. Like, Aladdin and Jasmine are just such couples. If they don't go back to that lying sitch. Next is one of Disney's darker films, and that is The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I absolutely love this. I think Disney should do more stuff like this. Like, it was so good. Oh, I love this movie. Oh, it feels a bit like it has a few little elements like from Rapunzel, like Tangled, which I liked. And I think Rapunzel and Quasimodo would definitely have stuff to talk about and relate to. But yeah, love this movie, love this story. It was just done in a way that only Disney can do it, and I loved it. And this was one of my aunt's favorites as well, I think, from what I remember. And this one comes with movie 2, so it comes with the sequel as well. Next is Beauty and the Beast, which is by far my favorite fairy tale ever, and that's because of this film. I loved this take on the story, and I still do to this day. Every Christmas, I watch the Beauty and the Beast Christmas movie. So, yeah, but yeah, I just love this story. And again, Disney just is magic with fairy tales, and I think they should like keep doing that. But anyway. Next is Lilo and Stitch, and these two are my favorite characters. They're just so sweet. Oh, it reminds me of my relationship with my pet, and it's just so sweet. I loved Disney's take on the alien concept. This was really fun and original as well. And just the friendship between these two makes me so happy and so sad at the same time. It's just so sweet. And yeah, this also comes with the sequel as well. So this is a 2-movie collection. And yeah, it's just one of Disney's best. But all of their earlier, Renaissance, I guess. I'm not sure if that was Renaissance or not. I don't know. Next is The Lion King, and this is beautiful, so shiny. I love these Blu-rays. But yeah, this is a take on William Shakespeare's, one of his stories. I don't remember which one exactly, but Lion King is classic Disney, and I had to have it in my collection. I really have grown to appreciate this more as an adult. When I was younger, I didn't really love it as much, but now it's just, I love this story, and I love the characters. It's a fun ride. Yeah. Love that movie. Next is Disney's take on Tarzan, and this isn't one of their best, but I personally really like it because I like the story of Tarzan, and Disney's take was fun, and the story of Tarzan is just interesting, so I liked watching this movie, and I like rewatching it from time to time. Maybe not as much as the other Disney movies in this collection, but it's still really fun, and the music is so good. Phil Collins, you gem. Oh, and Tarzan falling for the first girl he ever meets. But Jane is just so perfect for him. Next is Pixar's WALL-E, and WALL-E and Eve are just the cutest robot couple. I mean, they're just so cute. The message in this film is really great. If we don't take care of our planet, it's going to end up exactly how it did in this movie. But yeah, really love this movie. It had so much heart, and another great take on space and stuff, like space travel and things. Really cool. But yeah, one of my favorite robot movies. Next is Pixar's Cars 3. And I think it's after the first one, I think this is the best one. I love the whole message about how just because you're getting older doesn't mean that you aren't of worth anymore. You still have knowledge that could be worthy for the next generation to learn from you and to be even better. And I loved that whole thing. It was just so good. It was just so good. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. It's time for the next generation of racers, people. Next is the Super Mario Brothers movie. Now, I love this movie. I don't play the games, but now that I have a Mario movie franchise, I can enjoy Mario the way I like to enjoy Mario, and that is animated, and this is no exception. Illumination did a gorgeous job with this movie. I loved the story, loved the characters, the animation was gorgeous, and the whole lighting and colors. I cannot wait for the sequel to this. I cannot. It's just such a good movie. Everything I wanted and more. And yeah, I really have a fun time with this movie. Had to have it in my collection. Next is The Lorax. And this is my favorite Dr. Seuss adaptation by far. It is also a really beautiful film. The colors are gorgeous. The story's message, another environmental tale, but just such a good one. Talks about greed. Important lessons. Important. Next is the first Minions movie by also Illumination. And there's just something special about this movie. The other ones just don't capture the same magic. Scarlet Overkill as the villain was just so good. So good! Oh, seeing a female villain in the spotlight was so cool. Getting to see the origin of the Minions was also fun. And yeah, this was a really cool movie. But who doesn't like the Minions? Next is Blue Sky Studios' Rio. And I gotta say, this movie took a while to get into my good graces as well. I did not give it a chance at the beginning, I don't think. But I still think the second one's my favorite, to be honest. But this one's still really fun, really original concept. I really liked the whole thing about endangered birds and like endangered like animals / creatures, the whole theme about that. And yeah, let's raise awareness, man. Some poor freaking species are going extinct. Like, also loved Blue's relationship with Jewel. They're just so cute. So sweet. Next is Rio 2, which, as I said, is my favorite. Because our two lovebirds have kids, and I'm just like, yay! And their kids are so cute and so sweet. And we go to Brazil in this one, whereas in the original, we're in Rio de Janeiro, so yeah. But love it. All these adventures are great. Next is also a Blue Sky Studio, and that's Epic. And I saw this in school once and absolutely fell in love with it. And the whole idea of little like men living in the woods, and it's like, I love those kinds of stories. And like those civilizations that are hidden and they're so small you can't even see them. It's just so much fun. And I really enjoyed it. I know that kind of story's probably been done, but the way that they do this one, it's actually really original. So, really liked it. Then we have, I don't know what studio did this one, but it's the My Little Pony movie. When this came out, oh my god, I was so happy and so excited, and I still rewatch this from time to time. Really like it. Really pretty cover. The animation style's also so incredible. It's a mix of 2D and 3D, and it's done in such a gorgeous way. And yeah, it's an adventure for everyone, but mostly for Twilight in this one. But I really love it. This classic My Little Pony. Next, I have DreamWorks' How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Now, I like these movies. They're not my absolute favorites, but they're definitely some of DreamWorks' best. Like Hiccup and Astrid, Couple Goals. Love these two, and love the dragons. Like, Toothless is just so cool. But yeah, this is just a normal edition. And yeah. Then we have, I don't know what studio did this. Touchstone, I don't know. Okay. Romeo and Juliet. This take on Romeo and Juliet by Shakespeare. I think this is one of my favorite takes of the story. I think it's so fun and original. Like, who would have thought to do this? But it's just so good. And I love that it has I just love any movie with enemies to lovers, really. But this is just like So good. Yeah, this take on the story is really fun. And I also have this sequel, Sherlock Gnomes, which isn't as good, but it's still fun. So I'd recommend it. Yeah, just a normal cover, nothing really interestingly cool. But yeah, we get to see our favorite characters after the first movie. Get to see where they are, what they're up to. And that's why I like sequels. So, yay. Now, we're running a little long, so I'm not sure what I should show next. Let's see. Animated movies, I have DVD and not Blu-ray. So I have Smurfs 1 and Smurfs 2, the CG animated ones. These are still some of my favorites too. I really like these. I got them as gifts, so I didn't really have a say in whether they were Blu-ray or not, but I still like to rewatch these. They are just so much fun. And again, I think the sequel is even better. I love these. They just have this nostalgic to them that I think is fun. And yeah, really enjoyed those. Next I have Casper, which I found around Halloween. They didn't have a Blu-ray at Walmart, so I just decided to get a regular copy because I was like, this is classic Halloween movie. I love this movie. Oh, Casper is such a delight. He's so cute. And his uncles are so weird and annoying, but you know what? They're fun. So, yeah. Really love this film, classic Halloween. And I'm all for it. Annual rewatch for sure. Then I have the first Bad Guys in Blu-ray. I mean, DVD. I want it in Blu-ray, but I cannot find it anywhere. So for now, I have this downgrade DVD. But I am on the search for the Blu-ray version because the Bad Guys 1 is just better than the Bad Guys 2. The first one is just perfect. I can watch this movie 10,000 times and never be bored. It's just that good. I just love this movie. But yeah, that's that one. And then I have another Pixar on DVD. And that's The Incredibles, which is a classic. The sequel is not as good as this one. This one is still the best. I loved this movie. I still do. Such a great, fun family story, and it's just so good. Ugh. Some superhero stories just seem so meh. This is not one of them. Man, I'm parched. Alright, now let's get to the TV animated stuff that I have. So, the Blu-rays that I have are very limited. But the first complete animated series that I have on Blu-ray is Batman the Animated Series, which is my favorite Batman by far. I don't know why. The animated universe is just so much fun, and it tackles really good topics as well. And it comes with some extra bonuses and stuff, and comes with 2 movies, I believe, 2 animated films. Yeah, when I saw this was on sale, I had to get it. It's just such a good show. I just love it. It's classic Batman. And yeah, comes with the DVDs. So, yeah. Love this series. Cannot give it enough love. And then the last series that I have that is complete and is Blu-ray is Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure formerly known as Tangled the series, which I still call it Tangled the series, let's face it. This has all 3 seasons. I have watched this show twice in full, once when it came out and once as a rewatch. And this is the best Disney show I think they've ever done. This is just such a great expansion on the world of Tangled. Oh, it was so good. You have to watch this if you're a Tangled fan. It took my mom forever to find this and get her hands on it. And I'm so happy that I have this in my collection. Because Disney rarely ever releases their shows on Blu-ray. Like, this was like an insane thing. And I'm just so happy to own it. Now let's get to the animated stuff that's just on DVD. So we have the Smurfs television show. This is the newer one on Nickelodeon, I believe. I have volumes 1 and 2 of season 1. So yep, I have both. And is this a fun show? It's okay. It's definitely for kids. Not a lot of substance to this show. But I like that it takes characters from the Lost Village film and includes them in here. And I'm just like, yes! Any continuation of any film universe I like in the television format, I will watch. So, very happy to own these. Probably not going to buy any more of them, because if I'm buying like 10 volumes of every season, I'm going to have too many of these laying around. So, yeah, these are probably the only ones I'll ever have. Next, I have 2 seasons of DC's Harley Quinn animated series, which is for adults. This is my first adult animated show that I've ever really watched. And I stopped buying the seasons because I was just like, do I really need to have all of these? But anyway, I think the first season was my favorite. The second season was really good, but after that, I just stopped watching. I need to catch up on my Harley Quinn. I don't know. I think it was just getting a bit ridiculous. Not that it wasn't already ridiculous, but yeah, I don't know. I just stopped for a while. But it's fun. I enjoy it. Then we have my favorite Scooby-Doo series, and that's the Where Are You? And that's the complete series. I loved this Scooby-Doo as a kid, and when I saw this collection, I had to have it. I just loved this show. I used to watch the episodes on repeat, and now I have the whole collection. These are so fun to watch around Halloween. I just love watching Scooby-Doo around Halloween time. So much fun. Like, oh, so fun. But yeah. It comes in a big DVD set, so. Yeah, next is an anime, which I don't usually buy anime, but this is one of the exceptions. And that is seasons 1 and 2 of Sonic X, because they didn't have this pack of all 3 seasons. You have to buy the 3rd season separately, which I still haven't done. Not sure why, but love this series. Really fun take on Sonic. I really like this whole story. Love the Shadow episodes also on this. Ugh. So good. They did Shadow's story before the films did. And yeah, this is just, I love this Sonic show. I'm trying to collect all my favorite Sonic shows on DVD. So far, I only have 2. And the second and final Sonic show that I have on my collection is the Sonic the Hedgehog complete series from 1993, I believe, or something like that. This is my favorite Sonic show of all time. So sad it got canceled after season 2. But now fans are creating their own season 3, and I don't know when that comes out, but they recently released an update, so I'm just so excited. But yeah, the Archie comics kind of did a continuation of this, and that's why I have collected so many of those Sonic comics. Because I absolutely love this universe and love these characters and love this take on Sonic. I think this is my favorite Sonic of all time. So good. Love the post-apocalyptic Mobius where, like, basically Robotnik has won and they have to, like, stop him, and it's, like, just so good. I highly recommend. This has a huge fan base for a reason. And they even made it with all of the fan art to decorate this box set. This was released for the fans, and I'm so happy my mom was able to find this on eBay because it was so old. Did not know if I would ever get to have this in my possession. And I do. And that is it. That is all of my physical media that is animation. So, thank you for watching this video. If you liked this collection video and want to see more stuff like this, please give this video a like so I know. Please comment down below if you stuck around till the end of this video, a star emoji, and subscribe for more animation and collection videos and movie reviews and things of that nature. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!